Alright, so I'm going to show you how I made the electronic trunk release for this Del Sol. It's still not hidden. I'm not going to say it's at the prototype stage because I'm leaving it the way it is. Anyway, how I did it was I used an actuator. It was like $6 off of eBay. I noticed that when these pull, this one kind of springs back a little bit. I had these laying around. This is a two-way actuator, so it can push or pull. I used the bracket that came with the kit, and if it didn't spring back a little bit, I was actually going to use a spring, but I didn't have to do that. So here's how it works. Well, here's it in action. I haven't wired it up to the alarm yet. I'm going to. Trunk is closed. Here's my little test battery. Listen. Oh no. Do I have it hooked up? Ah, crap. Okay, so I hooked up my test leads. No key. Trunk is still locked. So, here's it basically in action. Alright, so how I hooked it up is the actuator is tucked back here. I have it zip tied on. I have 1/16, I think it was, cable with a stop on it because I wanted it to have a little bit of slack. I have it ran to 2 more stops that have been looped around the little release there. I have a zip tie holding it in place so that the loop doesn't fall under the bottom, and also I have it ran along this the actual release that goes to the key, because if it wasn't tight enough I could throw a couple zip ties on here to adjust the tension. You know, I can slide them back and forth. And then over here is where I have the contact leads, just going outside the car for right now for testing purposes. And here, let me do this. And that's it. It was like $10 maybe for everything. Yeah, hopefully y'all find this helpful.